Hello everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Forever. Last episode, oh boy, it's been a while. We walked down like I think the entirety of the Mian High Road, just to see what we could find over there. Nothing's really changed all that much. A lot of enemies, no chocobos, sadly. We headed over to Mushroom Rock Road where we ran into those two knuckleheads again. On our way to the base that was over there. We did run into an old friend, like one of the summoners, I forgot what his name was, but the summoner's brother, like the brother trio summoner group that was in Final Fantasy X. One of them was there, and they were like guarding a weird door that had like some spheres in it. We got one of the spheres from the Knucklehead duo. Yeah. But we also was like, we want to get an audience with the leader of the, oh god, the Youth League? Where's my notes at? I don't know where they are. But yeah, anyway, that didn't happen, so we headed over to Besaid, met up with Waka, who was there. Apparently him and Yuna, or him and Lulu are married and are about to have a child. But there was a dungeon over there as well that we got to go down. It was a very small dungeon and found a sphere. Didn't really show all that much, except a couple of places that was kind of weird. But for now, I don't think we could really do much about that. So this episode, ooh, that's a good question. What are we doing this episode? I don't know where else we could really go. I think I put in the title that we were gonna go check out Gagazet because that's like the one area we haven't really fully checked. And there's something apparently in Zanarkand, but I think Zanarkand might be a little too high level for us. That's 3 stars. That's 1 star. We haven't gone through the Thunder Plains yet. Or Macalania, which is apparently really difficult. We could go to Beaconell, see what's going on there. Baville's at 1, Collins at 2, Gagazet's at 3. Zanarkand's at 3. Let's go to Gagazet, because that'll lead us over to Zanarkand. Some of the Ronzo are having a tough time bearing their hatred for the Guado. Man, I hate to be the Elder. I wonder who the Elder is.
The Ronsos still live here, on Mount Gagazet. Kimahri is their Elder now, and he's working hard to unite his people. Still, it seems much quieter here than it used to be. Maybe because summoners no longer come here to climb the sacred mountain. Kimahri!
Yuna look well. Kimahri glad.
How you been, Kimahri? What's it like being an elder?
Elder's job difficult. Kimahri troubled.
Elder, Lian and Aid not here. Children have left mountain, gone to search for Elder's horn.
What's going on?
Lian and Aid still pups, but bear Ronso future. Say they search for a way to fix Kimahri's broken horn.
If Kimahri act like true Elder, these things not happen.
Maybe so.
Kimahri?
High Summoner Yuna, it is Garrick's honor.
Nice to meet you.
Garrick know Yuna saved Spira, but Ronso not saved yet.
Ooh, I have a choice here? Have I had choices before in this game? You know what? Ooh, what would be the response he wants? Like, do we compliment his horn? Do we try and like tell him to be nice to Kimahri? Or do we just say that we'll help? I mean, this seems like the best option. Like, we'll go find the kids, sure.
Huh?
You might be thinking that it should be like a Ronzo thing, though.
Kimahri worried about Lian and Aid, but Kimahri cannot leave mountain. If Yuna finds Leon and Aid, bring them back to Gagazet.
All right. Who are you? Must ask High Summoner Yuna, find Leon and Aid. Sure. Leave it to the Gullwings. Didn't learn your name at all. Guado, leave Guado Salam. Guado plan dark schemes. No words, good words not needed. Ronzo path is clear. Okay, I didn't want to really choose a side there. Garrett can only, grunt. Never forgive Seymour, never forgive Guado. Hatred won't solve anything. Hatred give Ronzo power. I don't know if we're going to be able to convince anyone that, maybe they shouldn't exterminate all the Guado. Seeing that we haven't even seen a Guado, we might be too late on that front. Also, there's no way that... Oh, hello. There's no way that, Riku is warm in her outfit. Build monument to Ronzo glory. First must choose subject. So how come Kimahri was the one that just happens to be named Elder? Is it because of the adventure that he went on with? Oh, God.
Bring it, punk.
Ooh, how difficult are these enemies going to be? They're going to be very difficult. Did that just one-shot her? Why did Pain have, like, no health? What did you do to Pain? I'm trying to kill them before they, like, do anything bad. Okay, yeah, they're doing, like, 600 damage per. 57. Sure. Well, that was a lovely start. That was a perfect start. Okay, Pain and Yuna both went down. I should probably get off this mountain. This is a dangerous place. Items. Okay. All right. Since I have the, you know what? Since I have the magic, let's use the magic because I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh, it transferred me to the white mage. That was kind of cool. Run, 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 run. Well, that was a surprise. Didn't expect to just immediately get one shot by the enemies here, but maybe I should have expected this because this was one of the final areas. This is one of the final areas in the original game. I mean, we were at the Calmlands, but we really didn't fight much of anything there. Speaking of which, is the path to the stolen faith temple still there? It sure is. I might want to go to, like, the desert, or maybe just straight up to Xanarkand and see what we can find. Well, there are a lot of people here now. I needed that. Say that long ago, the Crusaders trained down in this very gorge. Ooh, I wonder if there's anything back over here. There's a person. What was that glowy thing? Oh, it was this. Hello there, person. Doesn't it feel good to slip into a nice, cozy place? Yeah, you're just randomly down here. There used to be a thing over here. Why have I not been attacked? Are there no enemies in this area? I wonder what kind of attraction they're planning now. Looks exciting. They're turning this into an attraction? They're not even done setting up yet, and people have already started to trickle in. Can't enter the cave until the inspection is wrapped up. Okay. What does the other person say? other person can't say a word. I get it. Curious. This game is weird right now. I mean, it's telling us to go to, like, Xanarkand. Which is, I mean, if the enemies in Mount Gagazet can one-shot us, I wonder what the enemies in Xanarkand can do. Well, I mean, how difficult would the... Oh, you know what? There'd probably still be, like, behemoths and stuff. I was about to say, like, how difficult would Xanarkand be now if, like, all the Faith are gone? Probably still a little bit diffy. Is the monster, arena still here? I never even looked. I'm not getting a good sign that it is. This wall is not revealed itself yet. I am... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it is still here. Except the guy is gone. Something about this feels wrong. You better not go in just yet. Okay. That just makes us more creepy. I want to know what's going on. Huh. The heck is this? Oh, it's the giant ship. Ooh, I see a chest. Oh, except I'm on the wrong side of this, like, little chasm thing right here to get this chest. Can I sneak away past? I don't think it's gonna allow me. Oh, well, maybe. Okay, the map did not give that, a good sign, but it actually worked. I'll take that. Ooh, I replenished my Phoenix Down supply. I wonder if there's gonna be like another like Al-Bed puzzle that we have to solve by like translating the language and then like finding the right things to hit A at. We are learning the language, but we're not learning it very fast. There was the thing that was here before. I was just tapping the A button repeatedly to hope that something would happen. Oh god, I don't trust what's about to happen here. Here, let me just get rid of... Okay, 24, all right, 112, that's a lot. Okay, these guys are doing a little bit. Okay, I can handle these guys. They just hurt a little bit. Oh, the strength up might be bad though. Ooh, it almost attacked Pain. Okay, all right. I'm a little afraid. Nothing I can't handle right now though, unlike the dogs on the mountain. That was the first fight we've been in since we left the mountain. I was starting to wonder if we were ever going to get into another random battle. Like maybe that area around like the Soul and Faith chamber has like no random battles, but it's like there's got to be random battles in the Calmlands. And then it took like forever. I'm just checking this place now for treasure chests. There is the path back here. I wonder if we have access to it.
I'm on a roll.
Ooh, let's get rid of the dog first. Actually, let's get rid of the coral first. Because it's going to blaster one of us, and I can't wait for that to happen. Okay. I wonder where a good place to level up would be. Maybe we shouldn't worry about that right now. We're still trying to get like our bearings and learn the stuff. Oh, okay. I can go down here. I can't activate this thing though. Then what's the point? What's the point of coming down here? Just to be like, I remember this place. It didn't help, did it? Ah. Chocobo feather times 2. That's strange, seeing as that there's been no chocobos around. Oh god, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. See, I just did 300 damage there. Not bad. I forgot what everyone's currently working towards. Yuna is working towards ice sandals. Yeah, we're gonna get like all the elements. She has piercing magic, which is pointless. She has guard against silence. Not bad. Riku is currently going for item hunter. Improves the odds of enemies dropping items. Nice. Ooh, sticky fingers would be nice. Oh, that'd be so nice. His weird game. It is definitely different than most of the other. I think the closest Final Fantasy that we've played to this would probably be 4 After Years. Only because, like, that goes everywhere very quickly. The whole map is open right away. It feels a little weird. Because we could explore anywhere, but it's just that we don't have a... I mean, we do have places to go. It tells us places to go. Changing our outfits to switch into different classes, though. It's kind of fun. You gotta remember to do it more. Like, it seems like some of the garment grids we get are designed about switching costumes constantly, or in order to get like the garment grid bonuses that they have. Oh, this thing is so about to blast us. Yep. I lived. I barely lived. Although I think at this point we know that blaster just brings us down to 1 health. This guy wanted me to find his son a wife. Alright, well. Let's go to the desert, see what's happening in the desert. Maybe we'll find out where Sid went. Did I get a percentage added to my chapter completion? Huh. With Gimple's letter, we're ready to help them excavate that desert. Hold it high and proud.
Bikanel Island. This is where the All-Bed's beloved home stood until 2 years ago. Most have moved on, but a handful of Al Bhed still live here today. They say countless machina lie buried under the desert sands.
Leave the trailblazing to me. I don't think that sand dune used to be there.
How do we get lost in the desert? We haven't caught any monsters yet. Maybe we actually have to go listen to what Shinra has to say. Or, you know, do the Xanarkin mission. Maybe that'll actually lead to it. I don't understand why we didn't land closer to wherever we're supposed to go. Oh boy. Rimthurs. Okay. Ow. What can I steal from you? Oh, Twinkler heals us. Oops. Well, that heal was kind of nice. Oh, am I just getting into a fight whenever I get close to her? That gives her time to run away. I don't think it's supposed to be. I don't think you're supposed to like just focus fire on one dress until you master everything there. That's what we're doing, just because we're already in the thick of it already. Can't remember everything. Oh boy. Riku, please don't run away from me. Uh-oh. Yuna? Oh.
Riku, you do know the way, right?
Riku, are we in trouble?
Oh boy.
Mógł mega dranie lusektu.
Hattan kudan drabanapush. Drabunapush ekvadeku jandrana.
Hey, there's another word, or another letter at least. What letter now? Oh boy, what letter now? That was, I completely forgot which number it was. I think it was this. I think we learned Q. It's locked. Cool. Stuff like this always happens. What, sandstorms? Do-do-do-do-do. Island of Beaconhill is covered by a vast desert. Yes. There's a lot of Y's and A's and N's in this sentence. I think A might be replaced with E. Because I think that gap word is supposed to be keep. Although now I'm trying to find, I'm trying to solve what the last word is. I don't want to guess. Nadala's out on survey right now. I think she ought to be back soon, no? There's tons of ancient machina buried out there in the desert. Yes, I'm a wannabe digger. You're gonna need Nahala's permission first. Alright, well, they said she's gonna be back soon.
He says they had to move the camp to escape a sandstorm. We could have looked forever and never found it.
There's this guy standing between us to talk to us.
Oh, what?
Sounds like there's a big sandstorm coming in. It's probably too big for the airship to handle.
I guess we won't be leaving the way we came.
Alright, so it sounds like we just gotta bunker up until Nadala gets back, wherever she is. Oh, there's a safe sphere right here. Hello there. For the merchants on this island, there is only me. Sure. What do you have? Fiery Gleam, Red Ring. I think we're good for now. I'm glad I found the desert people. Now I'm wondering what I have to do to continue here. Can't leave from airship, so we have to leave somehow a different way. Ah, there we go.
Kuduns, Erida Kuduns.
Okay, I think you said she's here. Still locked. All right, she should be here. Oh, there she is.
I'm busy, so make it fast, okay? I've got lots to excavate and no one to do it.
Uni, show her Gipple's letter.
I've got this letter.
Oh, so you're the new guys.
That's us.
Nice to meet you.
I guess the High Summoner's hard up too. Well, don't be expecting any special treatment.
Right.
Let's get to it then. Here's where we are. And here is where you're headed.
Oh, but it's so far.
We'll send you out there by hover. Go talk to the pilot about it.
All right, new mission. Dig up the Machina parts that Nadala asked you to find in the desert and transfer them safely to camp. All right. Can you dig it? You got the okay to dig. Don't let us down. We'll start you out somewhere safe. The Western Expanse. Sure. Oh, before we head out. Oh, God, my dress. Let me introduce you to our partner. Got a bit of mouth on him, so try and be patient. Hey, sweet cakes. Nice to meet you. You saying the robot said that? Oh, boy. Excavate treasures buried in the vast expanse of the desert. Item, mission critical item, hover. Staying out in the scorching desert sun for too long can be dangerous. As soon as you've found what you're looking for, head back to the hover before the time limit in the bottom right corner reaches 0. Picket will warn you if you stray too far from the hover. The goings aren't always the only ones out looking for treasure, so you have to move fast. Oh, oh boy. All right, treasure, 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 treasure. Antidote. Run, run. Phantom coin. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh, crap, there's fights. Hey, I just want to be left alone. Never give him a chance to attack. Never mind. What was it? Bolt Drake? Did we ever see this enemy in the... I don't think we saw, like, Drakes. This thing's got a lot of health. There we go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I can get these X's. Oh, I didn't even notice if I did that automatically. Ambushed! I don't think I could do anything. Here, get confused.
This is fun.
Aha, you're confused. Hurt yourself. I unconfused you. I'm so sorry. What a giant waste of time this all was. Okay, so I got ambushed. Not a good start. I do automatically do it. Ruminant coin. I think that's everything. I don't see anything else on the map. Okay, hold on. Aha, you missed. Did I try stealing from this thing yet? I did. I didn't get a thing.
Takers, keepers.
At least this has let me level up pretty quick. It's a shame I can't, like, do it again once I'm done. Run! Run! He hasn't warned me yet! There we go. Wait, what do I do? There we go. Okay.
Okay, we get it. We're really sorry.
Wait, what I...
Never turn your back on the desert.
Nadala, we're sorry. Really.
What did I do something wrong? What did I do wrong? There must have been stuff like further out on the map, huh?
Can you give us one more chance?
I don't know.
I found things.
Nadala.
All right, I suppose. Give it another shot.
Failed digs. Oh, because there's a mission critical item. Duh. So I gotta find like the goal. How do I dig? Okay, hold on. Let's do this again. Can I make the map bigger? Oh, what is this? Hey, hello there. Unidentified object approaching?
It's party time. Anything goes.
I think the game just screwed me. Because the first time I did it, there was no gold X. And then this time it puts one right next to us.
Gotcha.
All we fought last time were drakes. Alright, wait. Oh god. Gotta defend. We're going. We're just going. We're just going. It's to get back. We're leaving that guy.
Just what we needed. You're good.
What'd you expect?
Don't let it go to your head. But you did do a good job. Here, your reward.
Yes!
Thank you.
Cool, and I didn't screw up once. Ignore what it says in red. The Still of Night garment grid. Okay, hold on. I picked up a couple of things, and I'm very curious what they are. Are they key items, or are they normal things? Huh. I don't see them on our list. What happened to the coins that we got? What we get? We got Still of Night, Silence, and Blind. Silence Proof, Silence Touch, Dark Proof, Dark Touch. Albed here spend their days surveying the boundless deserts. Presently, we are surveying the Western Expanse, Southern Expanse, and Central Expanse. Okay.
You here to dig? You know the drill. Head over to the hover when you're ready.
I mean, I guess we could see what another dig's like. Sure. Back to the Western Expanse. Yeah, these coins, they're not in my inventory, so I'm wondering where they are. Oh boy.
Well,
Oh look, my health regenerated. I could just have everyone be like a warrior right now. I'm not really stealing or... Well, I am learning stuff. Special Assembly A. Was there anything over here? Where'd the guy go? Here, have ice sandals. I missed what letter the last one was. This one's A. I don't think the last one was A.
we won!
An empty win.
Oh, thanks, Pain. An empty win? Where are you going from? Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go. Aha! I'm in the Sandbox League! I guess I can't open up this chest yet. So can I not leave by airship?
Come back anytime you like. We'll be here.
I guess I can leave. I did get another %. Go dig again and rake in some serious pocket change. We're only getting like 100 gold per. I mean, yeah, we can still find treasure though. I get it though. There's a treasure just waiting for us in the Xanarkand ruins. We're getting sphere waves from deep inside the ruins. Given the place, I wouldn't be surprised if this one was a 1,000-year-old sphere.
This is where we sat, that night. The 7 of us. I've never talked about it. I didn't want to share my memories. I wanted to keep that feeling, this place, within me forever. Now look at it.
A tourist attraction.
Whose idea was that?
Why are there still faith? All the little faith things. Treasure sphere waves have been traced. Okay, we just read this one. Don't be the last sphere hunters to claim the prize. All right. Yeah, what a way to ruin the memory. Welcome to Xanarkand. See that hill over there with the simply stellar view? What better place to start your fabulous adventure? Yeah, like the... What the heck? Like the adventure we... This is where...
Yuna,
Oh, hey, it's the summoner.
you've changed so much I hardly recognize you. Remember me?
I do. I don't remember your name, though.
It's good to see you again, Isauri.
That's what it was.
I'm honored that you remember me.
Why are you here?
Ah, yes. I've been helping Sid with his work.
Don't look at me.
I guide people through Xanarkand, once the most sacred of places. People come from all over Spira, sphere hunters too.
Oh,
Ah, what the heck is Pop thinking?
I can see this is upsetting you. But this is a place of great historical importance for all of Spira.
I know, but still. I never wanted anyone else to stand there.
Yuna,
Nothing. Forget it.
if you say so. Ah, I must be getting to work now. Please, take care, Yuna.
Are we going to join the tour? Oh god, everyone's gone. Yeah, that's where Tita stood when, like, the Final Fantasy X logo splash arted on the screen. Hi there. You're taller than I pictured. Oh, thanks. I am, like, touched. Are you really the real deal? I've always wanted to come here. Even schlepped us here with that airship of theirs. I tell you, progress has done wonders for Spira. These musty old ruins were all they had to show here. The tourists would be bored out of their minds. Okay, what else is in store then? I'll sell precious spheres at discount prices and live like a king. A rich king, even. Okay, so they're all treasure hunting then. All right, hunchbacked Helians. The sphere will be ours. We're not going to get cursed or nothing for trotting on holy soil, are we? Oh, they're like an elder group of treasure sphere hunters. All right, well, I'll be on my merry way then. Oh, wow, we just warped to the door. Okay. Uh-oh. Who is behind us?
Taro, Anna, you ready? What was the clue again? Come on, it's key. All right, let's head out.
Is that the younger
Yes,
brother?
sir.
Fiend's Prowl or a Fabulous Dome. So don't forget to stock up on supplies. Okay. Ooh, Iron Bangle, Silver Bracer, Mithril Gloves, Defense Veil. 20? Wow. How about you? There are fiends inside the dome. I am so not into that. How bad will it be?
Which way? That way. Yes.
Hold on. The monkey has shifty eyes. Did you just steal money from me? You're taking 5 cents, 5 sil, 5 gil. I can speak. I was like the shifty-eyed cow from Mass Effect. All right, Gecko. Okay, they're not that bad. Poison Fang might be bad. Oh, boy. Probably should stock up on some antidotes. I didn't cure her. She never had her turn. Yikes. Oh, Yuna did learn her new ability. What's she learning right now? Lining sandals, okay. No one else has learned a thing yet.
I got a good feeling about this one.
Me too.
I don't trust the giant monster at the bottom. The Nashorn. Oh, yeah, that did a lot. Hey, I learned Excalibur. Ooh, that lets me do holy damage.
Stronger than you thought, huh?
Well, that's good for Pain and Riku. Slow proof. Ooh, it's only 20. Sure. As for you, damage one enemy and lower its magic damage, one enemy and lower its defense. Ooh. Yep, deal holy damage to one enemy. Ah, God, my words are just so mixed up right now. I'm taking letters from other words and putting them into other words. Maybe I need to get more sleep. Is there anything up here? There was not. Do the kids even notice we're here? If they didn't now, they sure will soon. Yikes, so there's 24? I almost want to see how much this does. Oh, that didn't do a lot.
Nice.
Been having a little rest as well? Not really. Just been waking up early. Can I go this way? I was just that way.
Lady Yuna!
I met the other
Do
two.
you remember me?
I do. I met the other two people of the Summoner Brothers. So you're the other Summoner Brother.
Your passe.
You remembered me. This is Hana, and this is Taro. Nice to meet you, Lady Yuna.
What are you doing here? There are fiends around.
Fiends? Ha! Uh-huh, that's right. We're sphere hunters.
What about that guy in the background?
Kindergardians! The Kindergardians! You here on some kind of treasure hunt?
So Key must be a clue to finding the treasure.
Uh-huh, that's right. Shh. We paid 15 whole gil for that. Come on, let's go. Kindergardians, move out. See you, Lady Yuna.
15 gil for a clue?
What if it's true? Also, still the guy in the random guy in the background. Yeah, you.
Come in, come in. Do you read me? Oh, hey, I wanted to double check that clue. It's Mon, right? Nah, it's just that I heard some kids saying it was Key. Yeah, I figured it was Mon. Over and out.
The clues are Key and Mon.
What? The gull wings?
Kimon?
Monkey!
We won't let you off so easily this time.
Who are you?
I'm gonna whack you good!
Oh boy. Flak Python. Yeah, let's take care of the Mr. Goon. Now, let's get rid of the giant turrets. Alright, you're all that's left. Also, boy, Riku's face during the last cutscene. Monkey! Do I have to actually go backwards and go find the monkey? Oh, that happens to be on the other. Oh, I got poisoned again. Oh. I don't know if I got affected by it. I didn't get hurt by it, I think. Before I turn around, I could probably go grab that chest. Oh, that's a lot of people. Okay, they're not doing a lot of damage to me. They were just very annoying. Alright, what do you have to say? Place really is fabulous. Ah, such majestic beauty. Yep. You know what? I'll say yep. Hey, I can't help it. Like, he was annoyed that I told the truth. They were kind of, exaggerating how difficult Xanarkand would be, I think. Maybe it's like the normal enemies are super difficult. Okay, what's down here? I can't go down here. Oh, there we go. I don't know who they're goons for. That's the problem. They're not goons of LeBlanc, are they? No, because she has the knuckleheads. Wait, who learned slow proof? You did. Stop proof is next. Oh, darn it. That's good. Is there even anything down here? I think this is just a giant dead end. I'd never dream of picking on little kids. But we're not little kids, are we? But oh, how I've dreamed of picking on you. There's lightning sandals. Ooh, Yuna's almost a halfway. She's almost a halfway. Ooh, flare sandals and or status ailments. What is this gonna be then? Holy sandals? Maybe we learn fountain first, just so that we have like a spell that can hurt multiple enemies. Monkey. Dusky is after your gill. Am I losing Gil again? Like, got me. I was expecting the ruins to be a little more impressive. Do you not see the floating lights? Treasure surprised my shoe puff. Those chests had nothing but potions. No way, Lady Yuna? Nah, it can't be. Treasure surprise, 100 gil per chest. They're so fabulous, we're all sold out. Oh, sweet. Tourist trap. I can really feel the whole 1,000 years of Yevon's history in this place. My head is spinning. I think it's all these fireflies. Sorry, I've been fighting that sphere so we can move on to our next target. How come you guys didn't have to fight any of the people behind us? We're scouting for good candidates to recruit into the youth league. They look like they're with New Yevon. Oh, well, that sucks for you. Did you see any kids go by? Did they turn the sphere thing into a tourist trap thing? Treasure galore, 150 gil per chest. They're so fabulous, we're all sold out. Yikes, this place.
The clue is monkey, right? Just a coincidence?
Alright, so there's the monkey right there. Those kids are too busy dealing with the treasure chest they found. Stuff will take you to the fabulous Chamber of the Faith. Watch your step. Lady Unit, look, 4 whole potions. Oh boy. The tourist trap. Looks like it's in love. Taryn wears a forlorn expression. Max is in love. Quit stealing money from me. $7826. Okay, I don't understand how, what, stop stealing money. I'm going. Okay, so which monkey is it then? Oh God. Head is the place where the faith for the final summoning was said to dwell. I'm sure you'll agree it's fab. Lady Yuna? I hope you're enjoying or tracing the steps of your pilgrimage. It's a little, cursed, I'd say.
Welcome! Well, I'll be if it isn't Yuna!
What happened to your voice?
Come to buy a clue from Uncle Sid, have you?
Fridinawi Dragek!
Huh?
Turning this place into a gift shop? Hello?
What, you got a bone to pick?
You bet I do.
So, what's eating you?
Well, I can't really say, but it's just not right.
Huh?
Oh, it's like us turning the ruins of home into a theme park.
Huh? I see your point. Yeah.
Yeah, people used to live here. Keep an eye on your gill. The monkeys have sticky fingers. The ones that are in love are friendly enough, though. Oh, brother. How do I get them to fall in love with each other? Or do I just progress? A lot of chests in here. Phoenix down. Elixir. Alright. Why do I get a feeling something bad's about to happen? You in love? You're not. Rosemary. Wow, they're all named too.
Years ago, we cast off our beliefs here. Our false hope.
This seems like a very... Oh, God, there's a portal here? Being here brings back a lot of memories. Yeah, Riku was there. What about you, Pain? Can't go back until we find that sphere. Birch is in the mood for love? Scared the crap out of me.
Who's there?
You have done well to make it this far, Sphere Hunters. But you will not have the treasure you seek so easily.
So we fight.
If you want the treasure, you must speak the password.
Password?
The clues?
Oh, I know. The password is monkey.
Yes, good. Okay, so now tell me, what is the meaning of life?
What?
Is that you, Isaru?
Isaru?
Hey, that sort of does sound like Isaru.
Is that your final answer?
The jig is up! Show yourself, Isaru!
Fine.
What are you doing?
My job. I bring excitement to those who've come to see this sacred place. I too once traveled with the hope of seeing this place someday. Working here somehow fulfills that wish.
I see.
I must apologize for the quiz. Here's something for your trouble.
Heart Reborn Garmin Grid.
Okay, thanks for coming.
He's putting on his Let's Player voice.
And remember, the ruins of Xanarkand will be waiting.
You're the first contestant on The Price is Right.
Summoners come in all flavors.
Apparently so.
We done here?
The sphere oscillofinder picked up a signal. There should still be a sphere nearby.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, let's try this again.
Okay, so there's actually a sphere here. I mean, there's the giant hole in the ground. That's not where I expected to go. Hold on. What about this staircase? Where does this staircase go? Nowhere. I actually can get up here. Okay, what if I walk to the giant hole? Nothing. I forgot I could do like parkour. Oh boy! Oh boy? Oh god! Don't hurt me! Okay, that didn't hurt that much. Everyone's doing spells. Electro Marble. Nice. Ow. Alright, black magic. Do some black magic. Oh, I attacked with the sparkler. How about Excalibur? I healed it with thunder. Please kill it before it, like, does anything. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Oh, thank you for healing Riku. I mean, I guess I healed you with thunder moves. You healed me with thunder moves. There we go. I can't believe we took on the behemoth at level 14, 15. Not what I was expecting. Anything down here? Oh, I fell. You know what? How about you steal again? Who has the sphere that allows us to it's thief, warrior. Oh, they all have this, don't they? Oh yeah, get your power. Lower your power. And for some reason, I put them all in the same garment grid, which is probably not the smart thing to do. I don't know who has scan. I mean, if you're gonna keep on attacking Riku and then healing her with thunder moves. Strange just how little experience I'm getting from the behemoth. Pain, learn armor break. What's next? Magic break. Delay attack. No, magic break. Gun mage's scan. All right, well let's change some garment grids. Give this one. Yuna, I think you could use the garment grid. Dress, equip. I mean, you'll probably just keep this. Wait, that's... Yeah, this is their festivalist. This is Gun Mage. Don't think we need the Thunder Spawn. Healing Wind. Probably should start equipping other things. You have access to thunder. Let's give you something else. Silence and blind sound good. That doesn't have thief on it, does it? Start you there. Sure, auto. Yeah. Keep you on thief. Flim Flam Arcana. Did you have Arcana before? I guess not. That must be where, other things come from. I'm finding a lot of potions. Anything down here? No? Okay, just looking.
It's party time. Anything goes.
These things are gonna hurt me a lot. Did I really miss? Okay, yeah, Arcana. Blind and silence, okay. Actually, let's blind one of these things so I stop getting hurt a lot. I just blind the one I'm about to power break as well. Oops. You know, please hurry up. Skewer would have been bad. I hate that the blind one's still hurting us.
I'm ready for more.
Yeah, there's a staircase back. Ooh!
Found ya!
We're not alone.
Think we need a password?
How about kick its ass?
This is getting old.
Oh, hi there, giant dragon thing! Guardian Beast, okay. You would happen to be like, I don't know. Well, let's power break you, and then we can armor break you. Can you be silenced? We'll find out. That didn't do a lot. Okay, Yuna's really hurt. Okay, there goes his power. Thank God.
I like these apples.
Did we actually power break it? I don't really know if we did. Doesn't show anything. That is bad. Riku is... Oh God, what was the swirl mean again? See, I don't think you can get confused. Yeah, you got blocked. Defense veil. Ooh. Oh, what is it doing? Oh, it cursed us. Ooh.
Let's party.
Not the time, Yuna. Holy water. I probably should be doing, like, sphere changes right now, huh? This'll get you a silence proof. Here, we'll just do the loop around for you. Oh, you have the... Oh, wait. You're Lightning Eater right now. Good. We'll get you everything, then. Let's get Cura.
Aw, yeah, I'm getting hot.
Everyone's dressing up right now. Here. Do another power break. I forgot they have different, like, spells. Alright, Riku's a festivalist. Blind Mask. Or Pain's a festivalist. Well, you can't do much now, can you? Can I scan the guy? I don't have any blue things yet, huh? Oh, I noticed the Tonberry on her back. Okay, we actually get to see what your health is. Hello. Oh, okay. It only has like 2,000 health. It's weak to fire, ice, lightning. Okay, so it's weak to every element except gravity. Its defense is down. Its attack isn't down. I guess our armor break didn't go through. Silence, poison, confusion, curse, itchy, stop. It didn't say blind. It can be blinded. Ow. Ow. Oh, I can do MP absorb focus. We're not going to be doing a lot of spells right now. I can do a cure just to get, I gotta remember I could target all of us. Because I couldn't do that before in 10.
This'll help.
He's currently cursed. Oh, when you're cursed, you can't switch stress spheres. I see. All right, we're doing the loop with you. Oh, you're also cursed. Oh boy, also Yuna's real hurt.
I'm gonna put you in a cast, and I don't mean the broken bone kind. Get it?
I haven't really been. Oh, Yuna. Ooh. You have 2 potions on Yuna. Okay, this is really starting to hurt. Here, she needs to be cured. Okay, that way she can switch out of this. Back we go. All right, full loop. Oh, now Pain is cursed. That gives me access to Kiraga now. Oh, Moogle Firework. Here, give me a holy water so I can get out of this. Here, have a shoe. Oh, that did a lot of things. Oh, God. Woo, it's mad now. Uh-oh. All right, Pain's back to normal. Did it just die?
I'll use it right back.
Okay. Thank you for giving me time to cure myself.
What? It's only half a sphere.
All that for nothing.
Well, it can't hurt to take it with us.
I can't believe how much this place has changed.
I wonder what half. Okay, sphere fragments.
God wings! The wing kudiduk!
Brau, Ipakusa.
What's awesome?
We're getting reports of an awesome sphere. Looks like it's already drawn quite a crowd. The reports are from Killiker Woods.
I want that sphere.
It's as good as ours. Let's scramble.
Who is the leader? I am. I give the orders around here.
We're listening.
Let's go! Party! Party!
Good job, brother. Ooh, Killick is now a hot spot. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have a choice. I have to go here. Okay, I was forced to go here. I think this will finally give us access to the other side. Let's just go down the... Oh, hello there. I wonder if the headquarters is done. Boys can be so immature. Here for the sphere too. Have fun, but don't get carried away. All right. Hold on. Are you a store? Are you a store? Batch of fruit's already 3 days old. I don't think even the monkeys would touch it. Ah, you're the store. Yeah, we went through a lot of holy water there. I think that's good for now. Not currently in the process of selling anything else. Uh-oh.
I wonder what this awesome sphere is like.
Well, it's definitely awesome.
It will be, won't it?
Keep this up and someone will beat us to it.
Sorry. Sorry. Hey, wait up.
I'm kind of with pain there. They just started dancing in the middle of the street. I was like, "Ooh, this cute sphere." Okay, yeah. So she's still here by herself. And the guy's somewhere else. Somewhere else we currently don't know. Ooh, pardon me. I abhor this childish bickering. Who's bickering? Hurry to the woods if you do. Oh, okay, sure. Sounds like things are going on in the woods. Where are you going? I don't join the youth league. Oh, the youth league are heading towards the woods, huh? Maven News' briefing will begin shortly. Interested league members should proceed immediately to the woods. Wait, he's here and not over by, Jose?
They're all sphere hunters?
I don't think so.
Look over there. Who's that?
Nude.
Maven of the Youth League, right?
Greetings, friends. An important sphere is hidden in Kilika Temple. A sphere documenting the true history of Spira. We are here today to demand that New Yevon make the contents of that sphere public. Yet, as always, the voice seeking truth goes ignored. My friends, I ask you, why? Because New Yevon wants to hide the truth, just as the temples did before them. I tell you now, this has gone on long enough. My friends, stand with me, and together we will bring the truth back to the people. But let's not overdo it. Our opponents aren't as young as they used to be.
Not exactly what I had expected.
Hey! That's our sphere! Oh, Poopy. So what now? Call it quits?
Don't know about you, but I could use an awesome sphere.
Okay. They can't decide who it belongs to. I say we make it our own. Right?
Right!
Yeah, we're gonna third party this thing. Also, that sounded like Superman. From the animated show. Break through the checkpoints in the woods and at the temple steps. Once you're in, acquire the sphere that the New Yevon's been hiding in the temple. Alright, we're getting that awesome sphere. What the heck was over to the left or right?
Hand over the sphere. The temples have controlled Spira's secrets long enough. Spheres? Secrets? What's this about? Don't play dumb. We know you're guarding something. Yeah, that's right.
I mean, to be honest.
Hey, we're here to guard our families from rebel like you. What are you talking about? What'd you say? I think it's time you left.
Oh god, they're gonna shoot that guy. Alright, well, let's not go that way then. Let's sneak around. Uh-oh, there's a guard over here. I can't wait to be shot by the guard. Don't put me to sleep. Ah. Oh, that's not gonna wake me up. Thank God I just learned water sandals. Wait, I could do water swords play. Wait, oh, it's ice. Darn it. Is it ice? I always forget. Yeah, it's fire, ice, water, electric. Every time. Hi there. None of the direct roads are open. Oh, the roads are blocked off. This bridge is closed off too. Oh, God. Okay, maybe I should turn around before I get shot. Oh, don't put me to sleep again. right, Yuna. I mean, Riku, go back to your own... Go back to Thief for now. Ow, ow, ow. Oh God, Blizzaga.
Never underestimate Yuna.
I'm turning around because that's a horrible idea. I need to go through like the little tiny path over here.
It's party time. Anything goes.
Oh God, a Chimera. Proto Chimera. Did I just get poisoned? Man, just when I thought I should have bought more antidotes. Okay, she got hurt randomly. Oh, now Pain's poison. Oh, it doesn't do like the 1/6 of my health now. It just like does chip damage every now and then. Oh, so I can survive it longer. Still don't want it to be a thing. I'm surprised we're the strong one. Pain has the least amount of health. Almost done with Fountain. You're almost done with Stop Proof. You need to get Poison Proof and Sleep Proof. Ooh, I should have items for that then. Oh, that's probably why. Poison and Sleep. Found it. Wow, that was like immediate find. Okay, up to 140, that sounds pretty good. Guards against poison. Strength and defense, strength and defense. Sure, we'll give you fire immunity. Or fire, like, haveness. Oh, a Chocobo! Hi! I got rid of everything else. Alright, I'm behind the bridge. I don't know what I should do to the Chocobo. I feel like attacking them is wrong. Alright, am I free to go?
I got this. Hey, I want to fight too.
Oh, hi there, guards. I don't know where you came from. Ooh, sure. Just a little peek. What do you mean you forgot the password? How many times does this make you? For you? You're hopeless. Sir, I am hopeless, sir. Oh, for the love of... Alright, let's try this one more time. The number of guards at the checkpoint is odd. Okay, hold on, I'm writing this down. The password is Carved Monkey. Understood, sir. Yes. What about if it's even? Are you still paying attention? The number of guards at the checkpoint is even. Password is Craven Monkey. Wow, they're real mean. You got it? Forget it again and I'll feed it to the blasted monkeys. We know the password. Uh-oh.
It's party time. Anything goes.
I'm trying not to run into any guards, see if that does anything. Yeah, so we don't have to brute force our way through everything. We're doing this stealthy-like. Carved and Craven. They're being real mean. Take another. No, enough already. I think we got it. What the heck is that? I don't want to fight it. I'd rather not. Yeah, buy weird thing. I like how it has the chains are like its suspenders. Okay, how many guards are there here? Will they be mad if I attack them? Hi there. No one gets through the checkpoint without giving the password. Well, there's 4 of you, so that means it's Craven Monkey. All right, they're with us. Temple's being raided. Head up and help. Yes, yes, sir and ma'am. Give us the password. There's 3 of you. It's, Card Monkey. Aha. Oh, sweet. I really hope... Oh, give us the password. There's 4. Craven. Aha. Oh, sweet. Free items. I'm the best. Oh, whoa. Hello. What's that for? Give us the password. It's carved. Why'd you shoot at me? Password once more. Oh, now it's Craven. Now it's carved. Aha. You tried to double get me. Menace of the Deep Garment Grid. Ooh, what is that? Oop, that's not Garment Grid. Water. Ooh. Okay, so I have a fire, I have a thunder, I have a water. I don't have an ice one. But I bet I will be getting one.
Which is why I keep telling you.
Shut up. Just give us the sphere and we'll be on our way.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, I found the sphere!
There you have it. What's that?
But it's monster shaped. Oh god, it is.
I had a little something prepared for just such an occasion. Nice knowing you.
Okay, we'll fight this thing.
Let's take this one apart.
Let's start by stealing from it. Okay, festivities. We'll popper it. Swords blade. Ow! Okay, we got a power break. You gotta lower your damage. Oh, you're a bot. I don't think you can be... Oh, here. You know what? Inflict stop. You're guarded against stop. Ow! You did get power break. You can lose more. Actually, you go to gun gauge. You go to gun mage so that we can find out how much. Okay, it still does a lot of damage. So we can find out how much what its stats are.
your abilities now, thank you.
Okay, it has no resistances, except for gravity, which it's immune to. It can be blinded. A magic-powered Machina used by New Yevon. Its superb attack and defense make it ideal for defending their most important facilities. It's a rare model of which few remain. All right, well, ow. Ah, you're blinded now. I don't have any blue bullet skills, do I? Ow, that did a lot. Oh boy, pain. Ooh, I got magic break now. Huh. Still does a lot of damage. Okay, I think we need to use spells or I was gonna get hurt more. Hey, I learned Fountain. Nice. Damage all enemies. Nice. There's only one enemy, though, so... we'll just cast a bunch of spells on it. You know, you're gonna stick on with healing duties right now, because pain's kind of hurt. Wait, how much did that fire just do? 57. Okay, maybe pain doesn't do spells. Ow. I did not mean to heal Yuna. I meant to heal, oh, it died. Hey, bleep bloop!
How you like that?
Not bad at all.
Okay, you...
Just what do you think you're doing?
Actually, we're sphere hunters.
That doesn't explain what you're doing.
So?
Go, Wings, let's go! Sorry, Donna. The sphere is ours.
Did we even take the sphere?
Tough luck.
Pain answered my question. Chapter 1 complete. Okay. That's new. Goings attained a Fiend Tail bonus. Obtained Trap Pod SP? Sure. What are these doing? Start of chapter 2. Okay.
thing, the Gullwings shall be notorious throughout Spira.
They weren't all that happy.
Huh?
Don't forget that notoriety can be a bad thing.
So what? I want to have fun.
Just make sure you don't do anything to land us in hot water, okay?
Aww. Where's the fun in being plain old regular sphere hunters?
Yeah, what she said.
Oh no.
What?
Whenever Riku and Brother agree, bad stuff happens.
That can't be good.
All right, Shinra. Let's, Oh god, are they dancing together? Oh yeah, they're just chasing each other now. Oh, they are family.
How'd the sphere analysis go?
It's just a regular movie sphere. It doesn't appear to have any special functions. You want to take a look?
Sure.
You know, you're all I can count on to save land.
Fred Spirit Red Machina.
Any ideas?
Not a one. But as Machina go, it looks extremely dangerous. Definitely a weapon.
Uni, it's him.
Is it you? Or does he just look like you?
Tu mega Drekubrana.
And who's this Len?
Gullwings, front and center.
God, brother, you're just so over the top. Hey, 23. What does he want now? Where's Pain? The Gullwing boys sure like to play together, don't they?
So, let's give back that sphere. What do you say?
But we worked so hard to get it.
That thing is uber bad news.
What if we donated the sphere to the study of Spira's history? That's what being a sphere hunter was originally about, right?
It's a little late to be bringing that up.
Yeah, we already swiped it.
Well, I still don't want it. We're giving it back. Now!
You don't mind?
I've seen it.
It's still pretty shameless to saunter up and give back the sphere we just stole.
Whip a shot.
Our reputation is all but worthless if we do that. Our leaders too, no less.
Greedy!
Well, now this isn't any fun at all.
I really gotta let off some steam.
What do you got in mind?
Why don't we ask Una to dance?
Dance?
Oh, that's it. You must dance. Our sanity depends on it.
That sounds like an order, Yuna.
The exercise will do us good. Hang tight while I go get ready.
What is going on in this game? Brother and Rico are agreeing again. Take cover. Oh, yeah, that's not a good thing. Brother picked up some real weirdos back in Kilika Island. Maybe he's looking for more cheap labor like barkeep. Oh, wait, there's more people here now? Hold on. Wait. We got another sphere to look at. Wait, not that sphere. Dance, dance, uni, I wrote a song. Oh boy.
What's that sound?
Just some hitchhikers I picked up. They're a colorful bunch.
Well, time to go see who the hitchhikers are then. Are they in the cabin? They wouldn't be in the engine room. Oh, look at you. Oh, it's the musicians. When brother let us use this room, he gave us each a mop and a broom. Your flying ship is quite remarkable. It must soar at incredible speeds. Mr. Brother welcomed us aboard at Killicaport. Yeah, actually I'm singing tonight. Oh, sweet. Jews help us get over to the exit. Hey, we looking forward to being part of the show. You want to stop pushing the musicians for now? I gotta push them? Oh, no. All right, you're in the elevator. That's one. I just gotta get him to like a wall, and then I could just easily push them. You get to that wall. There we go. They're all in there. Shouldn't have just standing in front of brother. Who's flying the ship?
Who's Len? Why am I so mad? Who the heck is Len? I'm going to go to bed.
But he looked like he was sitting real weird.
What?
It must have been a dream.
A dream's a dream.
Blame it on your new jammies.
Well, that was a random dream just to have about us, like, being at, like, wherever that sphere thing was. I got
Now, what can I do for you?
Let's look at the store. Guards against sleep, guards against darkness, guards against poison.
Thank you.
You're welcome, barkeep. Please tell me I don't have to push you again. I'm just curious. Oh. Were these here before? I must have checked this place. Huh. Yeah, because I checked this place. We went down here and realized that there was nothing actually down here. They respawn every chapter. That was my next thought. Ooh, real zoom in. I don't see anything up here. Like, we just stay up here even though there's no railings. Where am I? Oh, did I just go down to the correct level? I did. Oh, Riku's still a black mage. Didn't we get a new... Oh, we got the Menace of the Deep thing. That's what we got. Flare sandals, SOS regen. Oh,
What's up?
Returning the sphere is all well and good, but who do we return it to?
The Youth League and New Yevon, it's a lose-lose situation.
What do you think, Yuna?
I'll follow your orders, leader.
Oh, aha! As leader, I order Yuna to decide.
Hey, that's cheating.
Alright, so I guess I get to decide who gets the sphere grid, huh? Or the sphere. Not now. You know what? Sure, we'll watch it again. I don't think anything's gonna change. We just had like a weird nightmare about this place that they're seeing it. And Tidus question mark.
You know, you're all I can count on to save land.
I'm really not convinced that that is supposed to be Tidus. It's a matter of going on her, so we'll all go return the sphere together. Just fine by me. Skylife is starting to make me a little flabby. Group that gets the sphere will love us, but the one that doesn't... Can we just flip a coin? It's not like one group is any better than the other. I mean, we technically stole it from New Yevon, but also Nuge is voiced by Superman. So I think we will go. I think we go with the Youth League.
Where to?
I've decided.
New Yevon. Well, it's got Yevon in its name. Enough said.
But the Youth League is reckless. They're the ones picking the fights.
Well?
Okay, so we can either go to Beville for New Yevon, or we go to Mushroom Rock Road for the Youth League. Yeah, neither of them are really can be trusted that much. I feel like I trust Youth League more though, because they're more new than New Yevon. Heck.
Works for me. Let's go with it. Go, Wings. Move out.
And we'll finally get an audience with Nuge.
Wow, they're pulling out all the stops. I wonder why.
You're the High Summoner, remember?
Who throws a welcome party for the people who ripped them off?
Did they make? Of course, a little mixer.
Go, Wings, go! La 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 la! Go, Wings, fight! La 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 la!
We'd like to give you the sphere that you were looking for. Now that you have this, you can stop the fighting in Kilika.
How generous. And how sudden. Maybe you should start by introducing yourself, High Summoner.
We're the Gullwings.
I see. Sphere hunters. In that case, I gratefully accept the sphere you have brought. On behalf of the Youth League, I thank you. Everyone, 3 cheers for the Gullwings. So, did you watch it? The sphere.
Well, you see,
We did.
Good lie, Riku.
Oh boy.
Forget.
I'm afraid I cannot.
Yuna, don't let him push you around.
Some advice. That thing, the Colossus you saw, is known as Vegnagun. It possesses overwhelming destructive power. It must not be touched. Yet those Yevon fools think they can control it. The Youth League will do whatever it takes to make sure they do not get a chance to try. Trust me, you don't want to get involved.
Tell me, who was the man I saw in the sphere?
I cannot say.
I see.
Hey, we got a distress signal from the Celsius. Gullwings, we're leaving.
So Nuge knows. You know, that's just gonna get me involved. If you told me right now, I wouldn't get involved. Unless it's actually Titus.
Interruders. Anything missing? Still investigating.
It's official. We've been burgled. The broken sphere from the Xanarkand ruins is missing.
Looks like the burglar left us a present.
on top now, dull wings. It'll be 1,000 years before you can take on the mighty LeBlanc.
She got us.
Oh, poopy.
Yuna, don't talk like that.
Oh, yeah, that's how I talk.
I'm just copying you.
That's nice. And?
We're gonna take it back. No one messes with us.
And what about Vegnagun?
I didn't want to get too involved. Not like when I was a summoner. We're forgetting who we are. We're spear hunters, the Gullwings.
That's right! We still back? What a fool! It is the law of the Spear Hunter! Now we go to Chateau LeBlanc! We attack in the name of honor!
Your honey's kicking in the name of honor.
Maybe we can sneak in disguise.
That's it! Yuna, you're brilliant!
So we have to fly around till we find LeBlanc's gang.
Beat them up and steal their uniforms. 3 of them.
LeBlanc Syndicate may have stolen the Gullwings' hard-earned sphere, but you're going to sneak into Chateau LeBlanc and steal it right back. Locate the Syndicate members deployed across Spira and relieve them of their clothing. All right. So they're just going to be in random places, huh? And we got to find 3 of them before we head over to Guadalsalam.
I know everything.
Did we get to see what was on that half sphere? I guess not.
I know everything.
Okay, hold on. What about this creature creator tutorial? Oh boy. The Fiend area, a secret base I've created, is where you put captured fiends into teams and train them. Fiends are reincarnation of humans who couldn't make it to the far plane. Objective to train fiends and learn the secrets of their fiend tail. Go to trap creature to capture fiends. I'll explain creature trapping. Oh boy. So trap pods in areas that may seem to be home to many fiends. Trap pods will cleanse the souls of the fiends and turn them into good creatures. There are 4 types of trap pods in total. S, M, L correspond to the size of the fiend you wish to trap. SP lets you target a specific species, including humanoids. Won't be displayed more than 8. I do have a couple. We're gonna try and capture Brother? Is that what he just said? Luca attracts fiends from all over, but trap pod SPs often don't do the job. With trap pod SPs, you have to specify what fiend species you want to trap. Brother is a humanoid. Yeah. Nice photo. You can round up trapped fiends using RB. It's an area where you wish to set up a trap pod. You're just dancing. Yes, we'll allow you back into the Gullwings. Oh, we had to rename him? Fiends can have varying affinities for each other. When you can't catch a certain kind, try releasing a fiend you've already caught. Oh, are we gonna release Brother? Oh, what did I just start? Develop creatures where you nurture capture fiends. Oh, we're gonna nurture Brother. Give items and accessories to fiends to make them grow. Items and accessories to develop creatures, okay. brother, Flanazul, Nashorn, and Behemoth. Oh, Behemoth, hello. Choose what you will use to develop the creature. I do not have 99 potions. Oh, what the heck is Magicide? Just like ether with the cursor. However, 4 command abilities and 4 auto abilities. Unlearn, okay. Abilities that made usable through equipment are excluded. Okay. When fiends grow, you can learn more about their fiend tail. Okay. Fiends complete their fiend tail, they can then be unleashed. You can see its secret. When a fiend is unleashed, you can see its secret fiend tail ending. Reviewing its fiend tail ending, the creature is added to the bestiary. Oh. I can release it from here. Okay. Oh, what the heck is this? There's a tournament thing? In tournaments, you can treat trap pods as rewards. Creature you wish to add to the battle team. You get to have Brother as a playable character? Oh, God. Three S-sized creatures, 2 M-sized creatures. M-sized creatures are equal to 2 S-sized creatures. Oh. L-sized creatures are equal to 3 S-sized creatures. Oh. Creature fights alone. You have to choose a dredge sphere for Nashorn. You take creatures that are not yet equipped with dress spheres. What does that mean? They are not able to sphere change. Oh. Friendly creatures will appear in a circle of light. Creatures make their own decisions in battles. Creatures that just joined you will use commands rather freely and randomly. Creatures will grow smarter as they fight, learning which commands are optimal. Cheering and fleeing. Can't directly control the creatures in battle. Influence creature action by battling by cheering them on. Ooh, the cheer gauge. Creature's motivation goes up by pressing right stick and goes down by pressing left stick. Oh. Creatures, oh boy. That's a lot of health from the Proto Chimera. Oh boy. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, well. Can I do that from here? Damn, brother! He's already level 15. Need 3 uniforms. Alright. Where do we find 3 uniforms? Riku. Syndicate hunt. No leads in any uniforms. Huh. Guadasalam's a hot spot. The man from the League is training the Besaid Aurochs. Okay, so... I mean, Guadasalam's where LeBlanc's base is at, so we don't go there until we actually need to. Yeah. Brother of any leads? No, nothing. So I guess we just wander again until we find someone. No missions, no missions. Wild Chocobo Chase. Maybe we shouldn't go back to Killick right now. Okay, well let's go here and see who this person is.
So you gave the sphere to the Youth League, yeah? Yeah, we knew you were on our side.
What do you mean?
The Besaid Aurochs have all joined the Youth League.
Well, officially at least. And Waka hasn't joined up yet.
Can't blame him, yeah? His kid's popping out any minute, you know. Now's not the time for him to be fussing around with politics.
Fussing, you say?
Who's he?
I am Becklem. I've been dispatched to Besaid by Youth League headquarters. I'm here to pound some fight into these pathetic slackers.
He's 100 times stricter than Waka.
You must be awfully confident in your strength if you're skipping training just to flap your lips like that. So, I guess you won't mind showing me what you're all really made of, then.
Oh, no way.
He's kidding.
Is no one among you man enough to break my record? You're pathetic.
Okay, he's creeping me out.
Seriously?
See you later, Yuna.
Stop that at once! The age of temples and prayers is over. It's about time you let go of those musty old traditions. There's no need to bow down to summoners either. Yes, summoners are a thing of the past.
Hold it right there! Whose comm do you think this is, Buster?
There are no more Aeons to summon. Summoners are worthless now.
You will take those words back.
I will. If you succeed in proving your worth to me. Well, what do you say?
You're on. Oh boy. Well, you know what? I got called chicken. I gotta do it. I don't even know what we have to do. Gun down fiends and make your way to the beach within the time limit. Score high and put Becklem's record to shame. Score more than 500 points and make your way to the beach. Basic instructions. Lock on nearest target. Cycle through target. Select ammo type. Fire unlocked target. Oh, God. I'm gonna take a photo of this just so I know have the controls at my beck and call whenever I need it. Okay. As you topple fiends, a chain gauge at the bottom of the screen gradually fills. Reaching set location on the gauge greatly increases the number of points you receive for defeating fiends. That's your chance to score big, but be forewarned, the gauge resets if you take damage. Ooh. Let's try the tutorial.
The way you twaddled on before, you had best break my record. Now, begin!
Let's get it in your sights. B. Target HP display to the right. A to fire. Rounds fired will always connect, however you may need time to reload every now and then. Okay. I do have 5 rounds left. Okay. Longer lock, cycle through targets. Oh, current target and last target. Okay. Dual shot. Ooh. One fiend down, one to go. Death ammo. Volley ammo is more powerful than death? Okay. I need to get a score of 500? Oh God, didn't see you. Okay, what the heck? I'm it wouldn't let me shoot at it. All right. Did I just shoot my death at you? I shot the volley at you. I didn't have a volley. we go. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Oh, there goes my chain. Okay, I'm doing awful. I'm not locked on anything? Okay. I need to get in the hang of locking onto things. All right, okay. I have a lot of death. I need to go. Oh, God. Yeah. I'm at 400. I just needed to be 500, right? I have a minute and a half left. I gotta get 50 more points before I get to the beach. Let me go fight some more things over here. Uh-oh. I might have gone too early. No, wait, here we go. Did it. All right, I can go. Oh, haha. I have 30 seconds. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I might be in trouble here. Can I get past you somehow? I sure can't. Oh, God. No, I screwed up. Oh, wait. Oh, darn it. 3, 2, 1. What? Come on, he's right there. That was bull. Was I supposed to shoot in? Oh, and I turned around just to get some time. I'm just tapping the button. Oh. Where's the next one? At least I'm keeping my chain right now. I'm not getting hurt this time. Yikes, 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 yikes. Alright, I'm gonna wait until I have like 450. Because I know that giant golem at the end has 50 points. Oh, that was stupid of me. Why'd I turn around? No. Oh, darn it. Lapse in judgment. I had to build my chain up all over again. Okay, we're up to 300. I had death bullets for the giant golem thing, and I never used it on it. Aha! Alright, we're almost there. I think I'm just gonna go now. I definitely hit over 500 points now, and I have 90 seconds to spare. I passed it.
Take that!
Skill you may have, but I find it hard to believe you defeated sin. You obviously had some help.
I did, from my friends. My pilgrimage was successful because my friends and the Aeons supported me along the way. And they still do. Memories of the time we spent together make me strong. I won't stand here and let you call that strength useless.
Must your kind always prattle on about your precious memories?
He's got some nerve.
Sore loser.
First try. I'm reaching level 2. I reached level 3 once. Enigma Plate Garment Grid. What does the Garment Grid look like? Enigma Plate. Magic defense plus 10, magic defense plus 15 if they're all got. Ooh. Yeah, mass reject, take that. Yeah, unfortunately there was no one there that had like any uniforms, so didn't really help us all that much. Mission complete. No missions, no missions. There's the wild chocobo chase on the high road now. Tobley's show is coming up pretty soon. Let's sell some bargain tickets and make this one a success. Seeking musicians? Oh, musicians. Tobley's Hypello helper is looking for people to jam with. Should we give him a hand? Oh. Some more treasure I could hunt. Gullwings are on New Yevon's blacklist. Yeah, let's stay away from Beville. Got a call for you, Rena, from Kamari. It might have a... Oh, we still have to find the kids, don't we? Or is that a mission that we could have done, and now that we've said... Oh, our chapter's like... Did we not finish the mission because the chapter ended? Eee. I don't know. Are you the person that's looking for chocobos? Not right now.
I'm sorry, but you won't be able to go chocobo riding. I see. Sorry to bother you.
Because there's no chocobos around, huh? Well, let's go out and talk to her then. There's a chest back there? How long have you been here? I got he's programming them all. They're all kind of broken. Hey, can we see down there and see the guys? I don't see anyone down there. Are you okay?
You aren't Lady Yuna by any chance.
I am.
I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
Oh, God. I feel like I need to be honest with these. I absolutely do not remember who she is. I mean, we said the same thing with the first brother, and then once he remembered me about it, when we started seeing them, was like, oh, that's one of the other brothers. And then the younger kid was like, that's the third brother. Her? It's been 2 years. Who the heck was she? Where was she? How was she? Why was she? Yeah, nothing's ringing a bell. I'm so sorry.
It's me, Callie.
That does not help me.
Remember Callie? We met her 2 years ago on the Mihen High Road. The little girl that was so looking forward to the calm. What are you doing here?
I came to ride a chocobo. I've wanted to ride one for as long as I can remember.
You don't see too many chocobos these days. Everybody rides hovers.
Yeah. On top of that, I hear there's a chocobo hunting fiend prowling around. This isn't a very good place for poor little chocobos anymore.
Maybe they're gone for good.
Cho?
It's a chocobo!
Sure. Do I have an option? Of course. Catch a chocobo for Callie, follow Captain Riku's instruction, and bring that winged whirlwind to justice. It's the quest of a lifetime. Why is there a question mark after capture the chocobo? What's up with this music? Follow Riku.
You went this way.
All right, we're following. Then you gotta take a look around the edge of you going ahead. All right. This is a weird soundtrack for this.
Ooh, there it is. Stay close to me. I'll get that chocobo.
Stick with Riku as you make your way down the high road. Maybe you can nab some of those feathers along the way. Ooh, it's a drop in feathers.
It's over
there. Sure. Riku, this is not a chocobo. Riku! I was following you!
Ooh, there it is! Stay close to me. I'll get that chocobo.
I did get 2 chocobo feathers.
It's over there!
It's not. Ah, crap. It's this side.
It went that way.
It did not. I see feathers. I see feathers going the other way. I don't know how many feathers this is going to help me with.
It's over there.
Sure. It was not. Chocobo wing. Ooh. You're kidding me. Riku! Riku, you better tell me the correct thing this time. How many... Am I actually collecting these feathers? Oh. I thought I was. Maybe I actually have to beat the thing, and then that'll give me, like, the feathers. It's not. Although now I'm very curious what's on the middle one. Yeah, we're just checking it out. I know how many times we've screwed up, but yes. Okay, we know that we ignore the heck out of Riku every time. It's leading us to Luca.
There it is. Stay close to me. I'll get that chocobo.
You sure are. It's not. Hey, Riku, what the heck? What the heck, Riku? That hasn't happened before. Why did you not?
Stay close to me.
Riku's like, I'm gonna keep a good eye on this. Fails to watch at every corner we do. Like, every branching path she chooses incorrect. That time she just completely ignored what was going on.
It's over there.
It did not. I guess it was my fault that I didn't turn her around, huh?
It's over there.
Cool.
There it is. What did I tell ya?
Riku, I ignored you every time.
I'll watch the far end. No chocobos will get out that way.
I've got this end.
And that leaves me to catch it.
So how do I catch it? I just calmly walk up to it? It ran. Oh, I did not read that. Hold on. Oh, I did not give myself enough time to read that. Oh, God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. How do I... I missed what all the buttons said. Hey, let me grab this chest while I'm here. Can you please tell me what I have to do? Okay. Does it give a tell? I don't know if it gives a tell about whether or not it goes left, right, or straight. Got ya. Turbo's lost the concentration, and I can easily tell which way it will go. Okay, it was faced left there. All right. I still... Am I supposed to, like, press another button while that's happening? Good job. Good job, Riku.
Maybe it's just me, but this is starting to chap my hide. Come back here, bird brain!
Riku might be able to spot it if you stumble across any suspicious areas. Okay. Suspicious areas, huh?
Where to go this time? Aha! Look! Over there! Let's hurry!
Crap, there was a chest back here. I'm running, I'm running. I know, I know.
Huh? It's gone.
For such scrawny legs, it sure can run.
Oh, look, Riku's way up there.
Oh, that way! That way! Way over there!
Alright, I guess Riku's staying up there. Oh no, she landed on the Machina. What'd the Machina drop? You destroyed the Machina, so it must have dropped something, right? Or not? Oh, that scared me. I wasn't prepared for a fight. I feel like we've leveled up a little bit since the last time we fought this thing, so it shouldn't be that hard of a fight, compared. I mean, it was last episode, so maybe that's a lie. Trevor was downright exhausted. All you have to do is chase it down for an easy capture. Well, probably. The real rodeo begins. Ah, crap.
There's got to be a better way than this.
Well, we won't get anywhere running after him. We need to think of something else.
Oh, that's not the way I needed to go. Oh, maybe that is where I need to go. It's highlighted. What if? Wait, hold on. I want to test something too. Once fight is done. What if I just left? Like, what if I went down the stairs to Luca? Since we're right here. I mean, I could do this. Maybe the hoverboard will let us capture up to. Oh, there's a chest over here too. Good thing I turned around. Muscle belt. If you leave the Mian Rai road, you'll have to start the Chocobo hunt over again. No. Never mind. Is that a Chocobo? I haven't seen one in the high road in forever. Chocobo's whipping your pants, huh? Maybe you could, yes, please. Are we friends yet? Oh, what's going on?
Hey, your friend's in hot water.
Okay. What was Callie being attacked by?
Time.
Yeah!
We'll try and buy you some time. Lady Yuna, please hurry!
Piece of cake.
Let's go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, God, time remaining. Uh-oh. Okay. I gotta run all the way down there and around. Don't get me into any fights. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Hey, look, treasure chest. Am I really gonna stop for this? Oh, I'd wasted time. Phoenix down, okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, crap. I didn't even see what that was. Oh, it was grenades. I looked at the capture because it was delayed. Out of my way. How much time do we have? Oh, we have enough.
You guys take it from here.
Let's clean up.
So what the heck was this thing again? Chocobo Eater. Oh. Well, let's do Power Break. Ow. I don't know what you're currently weak to. So we'll just do normal poppers. Let's switch over Riku.
This is the part where you get hurt.
Switch Riku over to the gun main so we can do scan and find out what it does.
This is fun.
Ow. Armor break? Oop, that's not scan. Okay, you have quite a bit of health. You're weak to fire. I can't blind or silence you. You're immune to strength down, so I can only I only do power break then, I guess. Wait, no, power break is straight down.
What a nuisance.
Ow, my bones. Oh, it gives me dark proof. Let's go back to steel. So are we gonna fire, huh? Probably should turn the dress animations on the fast, huh?
Watch the master.
Did I actually steal anything from it? Oh, I already did. Okay. Okay, that was not fair. Flee is not correct. Didn't mean to flee. Lower strength, defense, magic. Ow, okay, hold on. Yeah, let's do more damage.
You okay?
Actually, you know what? Let's get you over to... Oh god, they're still going. I was gonna switch Riku over to Black Mage, but she has to go a little bit ways. I don't think we've seen your Festivalist outfit. Do you have a fish in that bag?
Riku's in the house and it's time to get down.
Ooh, firefish. Sure. Well, that's perfect. Ow. Oh god, there's so many fish. Did we win?
She looks happy.
Whatever works for her.
Shall we?
Oh boy. Wow, that's a lot of experience for Yuna. No, wait, that's next. I was looking at the next number. You scored the Celine Guard Garment Grid. Well, that was a nice thing. Maybe we should go talk with her again. My legs are gonna fall if I keep running around the high road like that. It was an adventure. Only catching chocobos were easy as dispatching fiends. Also, I completely forgot what the chocobo guy's name was. I wanna see if he's here. Hey, if the chocobo eater's gone, maybe more chocobos will start spawning it. Yes, you! Good job. So I don't suppose you'd let me... I don't suppose you'd let me on board along with Callie, would you? Aboard what? Sure. Callie, Klasko, and a chocobo all boarded the airship. Where? Where are they gonna be? Okay, I was curious to see if they'd like have any post-mission dialogue, but now I'm curious to see where the heck they went. I mean, we did have musicians on board, so maybe we could, maybe we can get like multiple people like onto the ship. So you just have like a bunch of people that we've like done quests for, and we like start partying. I went to the engine room. I highly doubt they're here. So they must be in the bar. How old is Callie? Should she be at the bar? Also, shouldn't she be like doing other things instead of following us around? Are the musicians still here? They're not. Oh, look at this. No choco problems to report.
You're a good boy, aren't you? Good boy. Oh, yes, you are.
Aw. And the chocobo's here, too.
You're a good boy, aren't you? Good boy. Oh, yes, you are.
Okay. Well, I can't speak with the chocobo, apparently, but at least they're here. So that must mean I can get more people. Some of them might actually go to the engine room. Some of them might be in the bridge. I mean, we seem to have like an open... No, we don't have an open seat. That seat's where we talk with... This is how we chat with Brother by going up here. I mean, someone could be here. Hey, let's actually speak with Brother. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, it's been over 3 hours. I think we could call it there. That was kind of fun. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this episode. We headed over to Xanarkand. We headed over to Mount Gagazet, spoke with Kamari. Then Xanarkand found that it's a tourist trap. But we found like a half sphere there. We then found a big sphere over in Kilika, and you know we stole it from the Yevon League and Youth League's New Yevon and Youth League's behind their backs. Gave it to the Youth League, and then headed over to me and High Road and found a chocobo. Yay! So on the next episode, not next week because next week I'll be out of town. That'll be, oh god, what date is it going to be? The 3rd. We'll be back. Continuing on, we gotta go find some uniforms. So we'll probably go find out where these uniforms are before we storm Guadasalam and try and get that half sphere back from LeBlanc. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.